Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. Every pony. I'd say more, but oh, I'm so hungry. Look at me. Look at poor Litmus. He's so starving. How to recover from when you died? Step 1: have infrastructure. We've got a house, beds, and log piles, and not to mention all that. We have a fire pit here. Make sure you have sticks left over. I had a stack of them from something. Oh, right. Look at, I'm so hungry, I can't even think straight. Oh, good grief. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Make sure that you've got some chicken lying around that you can just be like, nom nom nom. Just be like, nom nom nom. You gotta get it. It's hot. Hot. We're gonna start starving any minute now. Come on. Very hot. Let's go. Oh, chicken. Hold on. Gotta put another one in. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, step 1, make sure you've got emergency supplies back home. You need to have food. You need to have sticks. You should have these things because whenever you kill cows or pigs or whatever, you get a ton of stuff. Next, we're gonna borrow this iron sword. Yeah, I didn't really want to use it, but we've got to. It is an exploit. We're allowed to do that, even if it's against the spirit of the game. Man, we've got to do that. Gotta eat the chicken. Oak, that's what I'm burning. Oak. Oak's supposed to burn at a nice hot temperature, which I suppose is, technically this is a nice hot temperature for, wood. Whatever. I'm gonna take some of these sticks. I'm gonna make them into torches. Keep the rest. We'll get one stack of torches. Torches would have helped so much. Like, a ridiculous amount. Oh, I guess we're eating all the chicken. Wow, okay, so we need 4 chicken to fully recover. Okay, so what's next? What do we need to recover? Well, we need tools. Basically, now that we're here, we've got everything we need to start, because we can always pick up rocks off the ground, and pretty much that's the way you start off in TerraFirmaCraft. You've got sticks and rocks. We have so many sticks already, and we're surrounded by trees, so we're not in want for any. Rocks, they're lying all over the place. Fortunately for us, we actually stockpiled several of them. And in my single-player world, if I died here, I'd be in a bit more trouble, because my single-player world does not have that extra stockpile of rocks that we had here. So, having a stockpile of rocks actually is a useful thing, because I can make stone tools very quickly. Mostly, that is, say, a weapon, because making weapons out of metal is harder than making other tools out of metal, because they need more metal. You generally need double ingots for swords. Yeah, no, you do. You need double ingots for swords and maces. Maces are essentially the same as swords. Your only other choice of weapons are knives and spears. I suppose axes technically do something, but I wouldn't even really count them. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna let that last oak burn. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. You know what really sucks about losing all that? We have to go back and find more clay. Just one clay. And this world is just so clay poor. It's gonna take 2 days. We have to wait for the rain. On the bright side, look at our crops. Some of them, like the wheat, is doing really well. Wheat's doing nicely. The rain is helping out a lot. Rain is a key component to any good stuff. The rice seems to be maturing. I don't know if that's stage 2 or stage 3. Rice is going alright. Look at the tomato. Oh, goodness. I should put some dirt down. Tomatoes seem to be slightly different. I don't know. Our crops are doing this. This rain is good for them. Probably not so good for our forage. Our forage is getting waterlogged. Yep. But I'm getting way off track. How do we get started once we've, whatever? Well, some rocks are going to be really helpful. I'm just going to grab this bit of conglomerate. I could also use rock salt so that I free up inventory space. Doesn't really matter. Oh, by the way, you can't stack up 4 anymore, so if I break this stack, it's not going to go back. But thought I mentioned that. What do we need? Well, we've got copper, but we don't have any charcoal here, which is the problem. Oh, good. It's actually getting dark. That means that we can go to bed. Thank goodness. It's still raining. Lovely. No more rain. Alright, I wanted to use sequoia only for our stuff, so that I could keep other stuff flying around, I guess. And I really should not be clicking with the fire starter. Okay, so that's all of our logs. We're going to go ahead and build up this charcoal pile. If you don't have a supply of charcoal, you're just going to have to rebuild your charcoal pile. So, keep that in mind. The way I want to do this is I'm going to take these out. I'll try to use the same thing. So like this is going to be all aspen. This one is going to be all spruce. And this one is, well, that's interesting. This one will be all aspen. But this guy, you can make him part aspen, part sequoia, because it doesn't actually matter. Not really. Oh, perfect. We can do that. And then we can pull that guy out. Put him in there. Just because. I don't have any dirt. I don't have any shovels. So we have two options then. We can either make them out of metal, but we don't have any charcoal, so we can either just wait and redistribute that and stuff. So I guess we really only have one option, that is to make stone stuff, which is fine. I think we're going to be using stone stuff for a little while anyways. So what are we going to need? We're going to need some dirt, which is why I made a stone shovel here. We'll need dirt to put on here, that thing. We're going to need to make us a stone axe. Just because. We need to cut down trees. I am not going to go out and get more sequoia, I'm just going to deforest around here. Now, if you have a single player thing, deforesting around your home is not a good idea. Why? Because you're not going to have any incentive to get more wood. I mean, to get more, like, saplings from here. That's what having another person around is so nice for. It was awesome having Crystal around. It's too bad she has not been able to make it back. Shame. That dirt. It's gonna do that constantly, so at least we've got those two filled in. Might as well just put them back. Yay, there. So I'm basically using this just as a way of keeping track of what I've done on my habit. Alright, let's make an axe. So this is for those people who forgot what patterns look like, and you know, maybe you just want to see Stone Age stuff again. Oh, here we go. But yeah, having someone else around so that they can take care of, you know, this deforestation while you're busy, that's nice. It's a shame that you don't get any saplings when you break this. Kind of odd, but whatever. What's that? Oak. I actually do want oak saplings, so I am going to break some. So this is how you start. If you have a stockpile, great. You're in good shape. So you should definitely have a stockpile of charcoal. I can't believe I didn't. I'm just... oh well. You know, I guess things happen. Yeah, you want a stockpile of charcoal, you want a stockpile of sticks, you want a stockpile of rocks. Not that many even. Half a stack. Half a stack, that's all. That's all. That's all, man. Half a stack. It's okay. Come on, man. Half a stack. Oh yeah, that's also, by the way, not the best way to do things. 'Cause now, I'm not going to get those potential sapling drops. Alright, 2 of them. There we go. That's still not 1-to-1, but at least we're not losing that many oak trees now. Actually, I have to take some of those dirt blocks up there off because I need to build my charcoal pile up a little bit. Good grief. Maybe I will, another option, oh crap. Another option for your deforestation plans is to use trees that you do not want to grow. If you happen to be in an area with a lot of white cedar, we have a lot of white cedar over there. I don't really like white cedar. They don't grow really great trees. They kind of grow, well, kind of crappy trees. They're not big like these are. So I don't really like the white cedar. I should probably be going to take care of those. In fact, that's a great idea. We also have a ton of spruce from the early days of the show. This is actually why we built all that stuff, because we figured, oh, we're going to need lots of wood. And that's true. Oh my gosh, we're in the modern age in real life, and we still need tree farms. We still need forests, and deforestation is still a major problem in real life. Oh snap, I just got political. Well, it's a social studies thing, one nice thing about this, one nice thing about keeping your place free of trees is fewer places for monsters to hide during the day. Skeletons and stuff will hide in your... Let's come over here. I don't remember what this was. I feel like I should knock it down and get that sapling from it. That's the other great thing about a willow farm. And maybe I'll show that off. But a willow farm, the willow trees have so many leaves on them that you don't have to worry. Am I not going to get saplings from this one? No, you probably will, because it's so many. There we go. Sapling, whatever. Sycamore, that's what this is. Oh, cool. Can we get another one? Maybe. Don't know. Yeah. So yeah, there are definitely benefits to deforestation around here. There are fewer benefits to deforestation in real life. So yeah, if you see any deforestation, glare at them, and then actually do something that's better than glaring at them. Because essentially that's all people do on the internet is glare, and obviously it's silly. La la la, just cutting down trees. I'm a lumberjack after all, and I'm okay. I do sleep all night, and I work all day, so. Pretend that didn't happen. I'm gonna take a moment now to address something. Okay, I don't know how many times I've had to tell you guys this, but I make these videos in advance of when I put them out, and I do that for a couple reasons. One, if I happen to, I don't know, get hit by a car or a meteor falls on my house, well, I guess in that case I'm screwed. But I have episodes to put out, and I don't have to make these all the time because I do other things. I have D&D campaigns. I do grading because I am a teacher of some sort sometimes, occasionally. Yeah, I do other stuff. So I love to see the comments that tell me, oh, hey, you should look into this. But at the same time, it's not going to make it, your suggestions probably aren't going to make it into the next video. They're probably not, because the next video has probably already been made. And I can't go back and fix that. Also, sometimes, I get things that are like, whoa, what's up with that one? Server lag, I guess. Also, sometimes I've recently gotten a couple comments on some really early videos, like episode 1 of the series. I guess it's maybe okay if you didn't realize that there were more than one episode in the series, but then again, I'd kind of hope that you would have looked at that a little more closely. So, if you are happening to be watching episode 1, please don't leave a comment on it that says something along the lines of turn your sound down, or you should you know, use a stick, or here's how to make a crafting bench, or, well, you know, whatever. Because episode 1 is a bad place to leave that once I've started the series. Now, I know most of you are smart enough to know this. I know that's the case. But I'm sorry to make it sound like I'm talking to everyone. I don't like it when I do that at school. But, you know, people do that. It's the way things work. That it happens. If you just happen to, you know, just think about it. Think about it. Keep an eye out for it. If you happen to be watching other people's videos, it's probably something to watch out for, too. And if you see someone doing it here, if you happen to know someone who did that, just like, there. I do release these in advance. So sometimes your comments are great and helpful and amazing and wonderful, and sometimes just not as much. Sometimes it's just like, oh, well, sorry guys, I'm not going to get that. So, something to think about. Sycamore, I don't think I have enough there. I can put like 1 stack in, but I can't put 2. White cedar, like same thing. I don't have enough for spruce. I have lots of spruce. Or I thought I did. Look at this. See, I've got plenty of stuff, and I still don't have like. Spent all that time cutting down trees, and I still don't have. I just barely have enough for that bottom ground level thing. I still have, what, 9? Yeah, 9 more piles to make. Nice. So yeah, charcoal's gonna be a big one. Charcoal is a big one. We're gonna have to cut down more wood for that. And yeah. Next time, I think I'm running low on video length here. Okay. Right. So next time, we've got to cut down, well, I'm going to cut down more wood and stuff in the meantime. I'm going to start the charcoal pile and let that go, since there isn't much I can do until I've got charcoal. Once I've got charcoal, then I can do more. But until then, there's not a whole lot. Just because I can't make any metals. Make any metals. What is that? Oak. I need oak and spruce. Alright, I'm gonna cut down trees, and unless I have some amazing commentary, I'll just. Hey, look at that. Spiders? Oh, I don't even want to mess with it. I will see you guys later, alright? Next time we're gonna, I don't know. I'll probably actually go get some sequoia, maybe. And clay, I need that. So next time we gotta get the sequoia and clay again. And we've gotta get more trees. And other stuff. I think I'm gonna start up once, like the next episode, we'll have the charcoal ready. And we'll start working from there. You kind of have an idea about what we need. So I don't feel like it's going to be very productive to show walking all the way over to get the sequoia and the clay and getting lost again. That seems kind of silly. This time I am going to leave a torch trail. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so enough rambling. I will see you guys next time. Until then, keep on trotting.